Hi friends, right now we are in Singapore's Changi Airport. Right now we are in Terminal 3 building of Singapore's Changi Airport. So right over there through the glass door you can see the sky train. So this is actually like a monorail. So this train takes us from Terminal T3 building of Singapore's Changi Airport to Terminal 1 of Singapore's Changi Airport. So passengers who do have a connecting flight or passengers who wish to travel from T1 to T3 terminal or vice versa from T3 to T1 terminal can make uses of this sky train, and the travel time from T3 to T1 or from T1 to T3 will actually take around maximum of 4 to 5 minutes via the sky train. So there you can see the ATC tower of the Terminal 1 building. So actually right now we are traveling in this travelator from T3 to T1 terminal. The travel time through this travelator from T3 to T1 terminal takes around maximum of around 5 to 6 minutes if you use this travelator, and you can walk through this travelator in order to save time, and you can visit the T1 building very soon. The architecture is really good, and it's really a nice thing over here because where we are walking is the mystery. Okay, I'll tell you where we are walking right now. So we are walking towards the jewel area of Changi Airport. So the jewel area I will show you. So this is the jewel area. So this is located in Terminal 1 building of Singapore's Changi Airport. So below in the ground you can see many taxi. The jewel area in the Terminal 1 building of Changi Airport consists of one indoor waterfalls. So no other airport in the world has this very large indoor waterfalls. So it's actually located only in Singapore's Changi Airport. So this building will have an indoor waterfalls. That's what I'm going to show you in this video. So pretty much we have reached the Terminal 1 building. So as I told you, it will take around maximum of around 5 to 8 minutes only. So there is no need to worry if you have to catch a connecting flight in Terminal 1 building. You can actually go within maximum of around 10 minutes if you just walk very slow. So there is no problem in catching any connecting flights, or there is no problem in reaching very fast towards the Terminal 1 building. The time right now is around 5:30 in the evening. So that's what the video is a little bit very less in lighting. So if you wish to come around in the afternoon time to Singapore Changi Airport, the sunlight will be very good. So you can have a fantastic view of this area. This dome-shaped glass structure consists of the jewel area. The good thing about the jewel area where the indoor waterfalls is located is not only the passengers who are traveling through the Changi Airport, also the visitors who are visiting the Singapore's Changi Airport can actually visit this jewel area for absolutely free, and it costs us nothing. It's absolutely free actually. So visitors who are planning to send off their relatives or friends in Singapore's Changi Airport can visit this jewel section area where they can enjoy this wonderful indoor waterfalls with absolutely free of charge. So we have entered the jewel area in Terminal 1 building. So this is the area where it is open to all the visitors, not only the passengers who travel via Changi Airport, and people also who do have enough layover time in Singapore's Changi Airport can spend some time over this jewel area in Singapore's Changi Airport. If you have a layover of around 2 to 3 hours max, you can come over here and you can enjoy this wonderful view over here. So right now I'm just following the signboards over here, and I'm going to enter the Singapore's biggest indoor waterfall area in the Singapore Changi Airport. So right now you can have a little bit view of the waterfalls over here. So it's like a mall. The Singapore Changi Airport Terminal 1 building where the jewel area is located is actually looking like a mall. You will feel like you're inside a mall. Right now you're looking at world's biggest indoor waterfalls, which is located in Singapore Changi Airport. People who wish to take enough photographs and video for their Instagram page or for any YouTube channels or for Facebook or any social media can make use of this Singapore's jewel area, because it's really a very wonderful thing to see things like this over this, especially in the airport. So actually we are in Singapore Changi Airport, but it looks like we are inside a forest. So there are many trees planted over here. So that's not artificial, they are natural. The trees which you are looking in this video is totally natural, and it doesn't have any kind of artificial things over here. So they have planned in such a way that people who are visiting the Changi Airport should have some time, a good time to spend over here. And it do attracts a lot of passengers over here to have a layover in Singapore Changi Airport, because airports in other countries do not have this much facilities. I mean, no other airport have this indoor waterfalls. Maybe they will be having many other facilities, but this kind of indoor waterfalls, it's located only in Singapore Changi Airport alone. Now we are in level 3 actually. So from this level 3 only you are witnessing this Singapore's jewel section. So if you want to go down and if you want to look at this jewel indoor waterfalls, you can take the lift or you can take the escalator and go down. So people who wish to come at the morning or during the afternoon, they will have a view like this only. So many people are standing and enjoying this wonderful waterfalls. There is also a wooden bench over here so that they can sit, spend some time actually with their family, have some snacks and take a look at this indoor waterfalls. And especially the kids who are planning to visit the jewel area. So it's actually a good thing to visit here. They do also cost us some charge to visit some sections, like there is a net over here. I'll show you later in this video. So that cost us some charge to spend some around 10 to 15 minutes to walk around the jewel section area. So if you are coming at night, this waterfalls will have some good lightings, like around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So it will be lighted and the view will be absolutely good than this. So there are many people who are visiting this area to have some videos and photographs taken to post in their social media. There are many families visiting with their kids and they enjoy this wonderful thing. The cost for this indoor waterfalls for Singapore's Changi Airport, it will come around $1.3 billion. Yeah, that's right. That's really very costly. But if you want to have this kind of setup, then it's totally worth for that cost. So right now we are going to take a lift and we are planning to go down to have the view of the ground area of this indoor waterfalls. So we are waiting for the lift actually. So it's really crowded area over here if you visit in the morning and evening time. There are a lot of passengers traveling and there are a lot of visitors who are coming to Singapore's Changi Airport mainly to go through this jewel area. because it's like a tourist spot to many travelers. Before itself I told you that not only passengers who are having a layover over Singapore Changi Airport, not only passengers who are traveling through the Changi Airport can visit this, but also the visitors also can make use of this wonderful use of this tourist spot. So it's really taking a very long time, and just now we entered the lift area. It's really crowded to see many people. So right now we are on the top of Jewel area. I think this is level L4, level 4 actually. From here you can see a good view of this waterfall. It's really looking like we are inside a jungle, like we are inside a forest. It's not like we are inside an airport or like inside a mall or something. It's really looking like we are inside a forest, a dome-shaped forest, because there are a lot of trees planted over here. Of course, it's not artificial; it's totally real. And see, there are many people who are standing in many levels below me. And up over there, there is like a net-like structure over there where children are playing over there. So if you want to visit there, then it will cost you around maximum of around $10 to $15 or $3 to $5 minimum to visit over there. I think it will cost around minimum $10 over there to visit that net section area which I showed you previously. So if you plan to visit the ground area where I am showing you right now, where people are standing near the waterfalls, and where I am standing right now in Singapore Airport, it's totally absolutely no cost, and you can visit this area absolutely free of charge. Only if you plan to visit that net area, and if you plan to have that's a walking area. Right now you are looking at a walking area over there, so that is even above me. So if you plan to walk around the Jewel area, then it will cost you some charge. So if you plan to visit this for absolutely free, then you can take a look at the ground section area, and also you can take a lift over here and you can come where I am standing right now, and you can see the wonderful viewing area of this Jewel section. And as usual, the lift is totally crowded with a lot of visitors over here, and you should wait for at least 2 to 5 minutes to catch a lift over here. And we are going towards the ground, so where we can have a closer look of this indoor waterfalls. Cinema, food hall, supermarket, Singapore Changi. Yeah, there are a lot of entertainment value in Singapore Changi Airport. There is also a new cinema in Singapore Changi Airport, and a lot of things to explore over here. So I will show you later in another video. So right now in this video we can have some view over this Jewel section area alone. So right now we are in the basement area. So if you plan to visit Singapore Changi Airport, do plan in such a way that you have enough time of around maximum of around 1 hour to have a good view of these waterfalls and to spend some time over here. See, there are a lot of people even in the basement area, that is in the ground area, and they are sitting and having a good view of these waterfalls. So if you plan to go near the waterfall area, the waterfalls will make you very fascinated, and water will splash in your shirt. So make sure that you have enough distance between you and the waterfalls. If you're having any mobile or any electronic devices with you, so plan accordingly, because if you go near to the waterfalls, then the water will splash in your shirt. So make sure you have enough distance between you and the waterfalls. Even in the video also you can see people standing near the waterfalls, and the water is flowing in a very high velocity, and the water is splashing in the clothes of visitors over here. So that's why I'm telling you, see, there are a lot of water which is in the ground. That's actually the splash. So if you're carrying a mobile towards the waterfall, then even your electronic devices will be splashed with water. So make sure you have enough distance. So right now you can see a lot of people sitting over here, and they are having some snacks with their good relatives, family and friends. It's like a stadium over here where they are having many seats. Seeing the small waterfalls in the steps with good lighting, the color changes. The view is actually very good over here. So as I told you, do not go near the waterfalls, because make sure your electronic devices are safe, because the water will splash in it, and it will cost you something to repair your electronic devices. So we are walking in the stairs, and we are planning to sit here and spend some time over here in the tours. There is also canteen over here. There is many food area over here where you can buy some food. This is a small dinosaur. So it looks like a stadium, and people are sitting in the steps over here. There is a sitting area over here. The waterfalls, if you take a closer look, it's really good, but make sure you do not have any electronic devices in your pocket. The velocity at which the waterfalls is very high, so that's why you are having any splash thing over here. I do not want any of my people going over towards the waterfalls and getting their electronic devices spilled with water, so make sure you have enough distance. So in this video you have witnessed the Singapore's Changi Airport Jewel area indoor waterfalls. Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you like my video, subscribe my video, and do comment if you have any comments if you want to tell to me, and I'll make sure I improve my things in the next video. Once again, thank you for watching my channel, and recommend to your friends to subscribe my channel. Thank you.